Hi, my name is Pam Doneen, and in this video, I am going to show you some lunch ideas for the Nutrisystem program. That way, if you're thinking about doing Nutrisystem, but you don't know what the food is like or what it looks like, this will give you some ideas. It's not all encompassing. I didn't do every lunch, but it'll give you a really good idea. So let's take a look at what is for lunch. But before we go, if you could do the like, subscribe, and notification bell, I would so appreciate it. So anyway, let's go find out what's for lunch. Lunch today is the spinach and cheese pizza melt. And I like all of these melts. I think they're really good. They're the size probably of a Hot Pocket, and that's what they remind me of, is a Hot Pocket. And then I'm pairing it with a cucumber and of course my water. So yeah, lunch today, and I do like this one. What I'm having for lunch today is a classic hamburger, and I really like this one. And I'm gonna just dip it in ketchup for an extra. When my mom eats the hamburger, she puts tomato and onion and lettuce on hers. Unfortunately, I don't like that on mine, but I still really like this hamburger. And then I'm going to have unlimited soup and a spinach salad, and I put on this raspberry light dressing for an extra. So I will have 2 extras in this lunch, and since I had coffee cream this morning, I'm done with my extras. So anyway, this is lunch today, and I do like the classic hamburger. I think it has a really good taste. What I'm having for lunch today is the cafe-style soup, broccoli and cheddar, and I mixed it in with about 1.5 cups of the cauliflower rice. And whoever invented cauliflower rice, I love them because it really stretches a meal. It makes it, so much larger, and it tastes good. And then, of course, I've got my water going. So this is lunch today. What I've decided to have for lunch is the fried garlic chicken flavored ramen, and I'm having a bowl of the unlimited vegetable soup. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to put it into my soup and just stir it around. And I think this will be really good. It'll make the soup a huge bowl. So anyway, that's lunch, is this. And of course, my water. I'm on my second bottle. For lunch today, I am having the mushroom parmesan soup with chicken, and it came in like this little plastic bowl. And then I mixed it in with a whole bunch of cauliflower rice. I've been buying this cauliflower rice at Costco, and the thing I like about it, it comes in 4 packages, so you just can cook 1 pack at a time, and you cook it right in the microwave. You don't even pierce the package. And anyway, it makes it really handy. I didn't use the whole thing in my soup, but I used a lot of it, and it really has a good flavor. The soup is really good. So anyway, that is lunch today. What I'm having for lunch today is red beans and rice with quinoa, and this is what it looks like. It doesn't look like a ton. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir it into my unlimited veggie soup, and then that'll make it like so much more. So I won't take all your time and stir it in, but I'm just going to put it all in there and eat it that way, and then it'll just seem like a big lunch. So for lunch today, I am having a massive bowl of the vegetable soup, which is a free soup, and I'm having the macaroni and cheese, which I love. I already know that. So it's the macaroni and cheese. And when I cook my macaroni and cheese, because for some reason, mine always boils out. So what I'll do is I put the container in the bowl while it's cooking in this, And then if it boils out, then I just dump it back into the container. And then instead of covering the container with foil, I just do my bowl over the top of it. I set it on there. That way I don't have to waste foil, and it works perfectly fine. And then I'm drinking water. I already drank one of my 40-ounce bottles, and I'm on my second one. So this is what I am going to do for lunch. So lunch looks superb today. I took leftover stir-fry vegetables from last night, and I made, get this, the sesame ramen. And I made it like how the package said, and then I just stirred it into the vegetables. It looks like, oh, this is going to be really good. I can tell already. And I'm going to use some hot sauce on it. And I finished one of my waters. I started the second one. I need to step it up a little bit because I like to get it in before it's too late in the day so that I'm not up all night. But anyway, I'm looking forward to this lunch. So my end product with my stir fry is the white bean chicken chili, and then I stir fried all those vegetables into it. So this is a really decent sized bowl. You know, when you have sauces that go with the foods that we're eating on Nutrisystem, it's nice to add the vegetables because it, puts the sauce on the vegetables as well. And I'm also going to use hot sauce in here. I'm drinking my water, and then I've been sipping on a Diet Coke this afternoon, and for whatever reason, it seems like, I don't know, some kind of treat to drink a Diet Coke. So anyway, I am going to go eat my chili, and I think it'll be really good. And what I'm having today is the country-style chicken and dumplings, and this is what it looks like. I tried it. I have to say it's not one of my favorites. The dumplings are like these noodles, and I didn't think the flavor was super great. I'm pretty happy with all the foods. This one I'd have to say not one of my favorites, but some people might really like it. And I'm going to put it over a cup of cauliflower rice. And to eat it without adding something to it just seems like it's too small of an amount. So this is what I'm going to eat for lunch today, and I have my water going, and yeah. So today I'm going to be out running some errands during lunchtime. So what I'm taking is the chocolate peanut butter bar, which I love these things. They are so good. And I'm taking a cut up cucumber and one of my waters. So this is going to be a lunch out and about, and yeah, I like this lunch. For lunch today, what I'm having is the garlic cheese flatbread, and I had some extra vegetables from a stir fry, which are onions, peppers, and mushrooms that I put on it, as well as artichoke hearts. I am finishing up my second bottle of water, and this is lunch today. For lunch today, I'm having the loaded mashed potatoes, which I love the loaded mashed potatoes. I think they're really good. And then I am having stir-fried vegetables, which you'll probably kind of notice a theme with my meals. When I do a stir fry, I usually make extra so I can have it with other meals. Not usually zucchini and onions, but like these mixed medley stir fries, yes. I like to make extra and put it with other meals. Plus, I have my water going. So, lunch today looks delicious. For lunch today, I am having the creamy cauliflower and chicken, and I mixed it with a full bag of the riced cauliflower, and it spreads throughout the whole entire bag, and I tried it already, and it has a really good flavor. And I'm going to drink it with a flavored water and my water, regular water. And I was thinking with this riced cauliflower, I could have added it into a number of things. I could have done the red beans and rice with quinoa, the mushroom parmesan, soup with chicken. This would be good with sauteed mushrooms too. I'll have to try that. And then the black bean quinoa bowl, or even the cheddar broccoli rice. So this cauliflower rice could really make your meals seem like huge. This is a big bowl. So anyway, I'm going to go eat this. Today for lunch, I'm having the country style hash brown casserole, and I'm having it with quite a few asparagus on the side, and then I'm going to use, I can't believe it's not butter, it's 0 calories for the butter spray. And then I'm also having some stir-fried veggies that I had left over to put on the side, and I felt like something kind of sweet, so I'm going to have this flavored water, plus I have my other water going, and yeah, this is lunch today. What I'm having for lunch today is the cafe style soup, which is a creamy tomato, and it's pretty thick. So what I'm going to do to make it seem like more is I have a full cup here of my tomato juice, and I'm going to add part of this. I won't add all. I'm just going to kind of see what it ends up looking like. It's still really thick. Look at it, it's still really thick. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to add the full cup. And now I have a huge bowl of creamy soup, which is still creamy. So that's going to feel like I'm eating a whole bunch of soup. And I really like tomato soup. It's one of those comfort foods for me. So anyway, this is what I'm having for lunch, and I've got my water going. So this will help to make it feel like a really full, big bowl. I hope that gave you some ideas on what to choose for lunch if you decide to do Nutrisystem, and gives you a good idea of what they look like. So anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. I so appreciate it. Again, if you could do the like, subscribe, and notification bell, I would appreciate that. You have an amazing week, and here's to your success.